Prince William's role is changing. What does he really want to do with it? So this is by royal correspondent Sean Coughlin, but is written on BBC. When Prince William presented the men's FA Cup trophy at Wembley last weekend, he'd been forgiven for thinking how life can come at you fast, compared with when he appeared the same picture last year. A year ago, he was still in the summary afterglow at the coronation, in which Prince of Wales had played a central role, rather tenderly supporting his father, the king. The pair had been seen joking together during the rehearsals. Fast forward to summer 2024, and there have been massive, unexpected pressure within the quartet. I guess those, the king and the heir of the monarchy, the King Charles, with Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Catherine. They didn't say Princess Catherine. It should be Princess Catherine, right? And everybody yelling, "Hey, she's a Princess Catherine! She's Princess Catherine!" Both the King and the Princess of Wales, Prince and Princess of Wales, both the King and Princess of Wales have had cancer diagnosis. Sorry about that. There cannot be many people whose wife and father have been diagnosed with cancer so close together. It must feel as if he is in a lonely place at times, says royal commentator Richard Palmer. So that's where Richard Palmer chimed in on this article. It meant that Prince William had focused much of his attention on looking after his wife and a young family, understandably putting many of his other engagements on hold. So the need to avoid the politics of the UK's general election has meant even more of his plans being curtailed, including a visit that would have focused on tackling homelessness. Oh yeah, Prince William, you're supposed to tackle the homelessness. That was like many years ago, and you haven't yet started with that. No, it's like postponed again, probably for several more years, because Princess Kate is not going to be back to work until at least the end of the year, and she's going to miss the Trooping the Color and I'm sure several occasions. I wonder if she will attend the Christmas later, this year. But we should see, because they said she's not going to be appearing until for the rest of the year. It means she won't be appearing during Christmas and during her Christmas carol. But we'll see. While the king has returned to work with a burst of energy, it's unavoidable that there will still need to be adjustment for his health. That's going to mean Prince William being pushed ever more clearly into the role of heir, sharing the burden. It must feel like the weight of the world is on him. The future of the monarchy rests on his shoulders, says royal author Professor Pauline McLaren. It doesn't help that there is an ocean-wide gap between Prince William and his brother Prince Harry, and swirling around the Princess of Wales' illness as she continues with cancer treatment, has been a toxic swamp gas of social media gossip and crazy speculation. Yeah, because you guys, the Kensington Palace keep putting out some fake photos, fake videos, and the AP and Getty and all this international media calling them, comparing them with Iran, North Korea, and Russia is crazy. Why do they have to do that? They can just be honest. The princess cannot be appearing in person because she is still sick, and this is the picture from last year, something like that. We would understand. Don't just say was taken today by the Princess of Wales. That is so much nonsense. But the Kensington Palace, is just. They're hiring people. They're gonna pay 25,000 pounds sterling. Is my next door neighbor gardener. They make more money than that person who is responsible for the monarchy, the British monarchy, social, I believe, for communication, comes. But what am I? Just my thought. So anyway, that's why there's gossip and crazy speculation, because they keep hiding things instead of being transparent. And the princess, usually, have come out often. All of a sudden she disappears, and then all we hear is we saw the princess at the shopping for chocolate, or the princess is shopping for some farmers market, but there is no pictures. And they're all making up these stories, it's just not believable. So instead of doing that, just be honest, the princess is still in, resting, and be patient, and we will understand instead of making up stories. I don't know if the people making up stories, they need to tell the people, stop making up stories. That's what I think. So it must have felt as though the royal world, used to traveling at the set pace of a carriage, had turned into a white-knuckle ride. At the center of this storm, what does Prince William himself want to achieve? If you turn off all the background noise about the royals, what does he want to do with his role? The keyword, according to the sources close to the prince, is impact rather than ribbon-cutting photo opportunities and easy gimmicks. He wants to deliver projects that make a tangible, measurable difference. You can do that. Just do it. You don't have to talk about it. Just do it. Just make a plan and announce it and do it. That's it. But if you're just talking and nothing happened, and it's like, who will believe you? Because like this the homeless thing, he's taking pictures with this guy, this homeless guy, and he didn't even make a change to that one person. He didn't even help that guy to make him it's supposed to be he knows this person. He's selling the magazine with this homeless guy, and then he saw again, he didn't even recognize him. Plus, he didn't even make the change to this one person. How can he even change to more than one person? I'm just surprised that he didn't do anything for this guy. Just show an example. Help this one guy find a place, find a job, and he's young enough to to do something about it. This homeless guy. But he's asking, how can I use my platform for good to create positive change, says a royal source. Yeah, he needs to hire somebody and pay a lot of money so they can get some smart people to help him thrive with his job as a future king of England. He has big ambitions for what he can deliver. In practice, that means his project to reduce homelessness, promote mental health issues, and support environmental business through his Earthshot project. Prince William has described his role as social leadership, and his visits have been labeled as community impact days. It's a millennial vision of monarchy taking off the tie and actively promoting a social agenda with language that wouldn't be out of place in campaigning charity. A microcosm of his approach was seen last month when the prince, not responsible for the Duchy of Cornwall, that's what I meant, Duchy of Cornwall, that King Charles trying to build some houses.